No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. He gets a block. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The give on the option. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Yeah, and when I got a guy like that at QB, I'm going to give him the ball early and often. I'm going to let this dude do him because give him multiple options. He makes the right decisions, you can tell. But in the end, he's got speed, playmaker. I want to find ways to continue to get him the ball, let him make decisions, and make plays like this.
Navy, after that huge run, might just try to run it right at him again. Gets the back moving. They'll try to get the edge on the left. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him trying to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch them side to side. They can pay off with your inside blocks.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
Midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Gives it on the option. Oh, out of space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, midshipman.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
And they did tack on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll leave it with him. Got a little space. It's a running room. Turning it on. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. They'll run the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try the outside to the left. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, trying to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl, but the defense, they did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFL.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes a connection. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Under fire. Finds him out of the backfield. It's a seam wide open. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Really good Good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Goes to the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Oh, he makes the catch. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And nice job by the defense. The quarterbacks had some good success running the football. All eyes on him. They were locked in. They had nowhere to go with the football, and I like it. They finished the run with a nice physical tackle, get an extra lick on that QB.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Navy now facing third and short. Give to the fullback. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on fourth. Here comes the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
Let's go! Let's go! Use it now! Use it now!
On the option. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. And And he just had nowhere to go. Gets knocked down in the backfield as the option game not working that time.
That's been going on all game, too, because it almost seems like every time this guy has the ball, it's as if the defense is expecting it. They've got their eyes on him, waiting for him to tuck and run.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
He got it. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gives it on the option. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking down the left side. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's a big-time completion. And guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the 1st down.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Levitt. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. If you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Now up by 7 points here in the second. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Ran through the contact.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
This quarterback part of their running game. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Got a wide open receiver. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Dropping back, it's Horvat. Touchdown, Navy! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. On the run, deep down the right side. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. In the backfield, it's Smith. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Back to throw, it's Horvath. Unloads to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Tie game here early in the second half, and offensively you're hoping to get something going, but after that incompletion it kind of kills all of your momentum. This quarterback is really going to have to lock in here for the rest of this game if they're going to win.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. The throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He'll rise man on the option. He'll pitch it. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Now they'll run it on the toss. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And how about that on 3rd down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
He's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. 3rd down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
Just going to keep it after the snap. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. The give to the fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
Makes the catch. It's Chapman. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Give to the big fullback. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. There he goes. He's loose. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Arizona State. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Chapman. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
As a defender, you always want the interception. You want the big play. But I love it when guys go, and you can tell they're trying to back the football down. They see it in the air. They know they can't catch it, know they can't make a play. But they make sure the receiver can as well. Nice play.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up.
Arizona State, 24, Navy, 17.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got it. First down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Give to the fullback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Navy to the line, needing just a few inches on third down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Man, so nice to have a QB. When you need him in the moments, can get those big third down conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Rides the back on the option, the give. Fighting off the defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I love when you throw the fullback a bone. The dude is so unselfish, blocks the whole game. Give him a bone every now and again.
Well, of course you like the fullbacks because you wish you had been a fullback. Some wanted to make you a fullback, and you were great. Could have been even greater.
Or I could have been a defensive lineman in a
He caught it! And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, midshipman! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something we're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. He leaves it with his back. And some room to work. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Wants to throw. It's Levitt. Fires to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
So important keeping those new downs coming, getting that first down. We don't need to panic right now. We got a long way to go. We still got plenty of time to accomplish it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense all across the board.
The Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The option look. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
Back to throw, it's Horvat. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Now on the move. Dropped it. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
How about that turn of events for the defense? Not only do they force the fumble and jump on it, creating a massive momentum shift, but they're already in field goal range where they stand right now to break this tie.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't lose. That's how you want to do it. Bleed the clock. Get in a position, Jesse, where you kick the field goal and the clock's hit 0.
It just comes down to which plays that you can run in your sleep here. Easy things you can go out and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning you this game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. They're setting up the screen. There he goes! Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
That's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the option. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Sends it back in motion. Trying play action. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got enough for the first down, and he's out of bounds. 16 seconds left to get something done.
Fourth quarter, obviously trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Navy quick to the line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
The clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
So now it's second and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Gives it on the option. Gets it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really